Hello, I'm Chad Peak. The professional I chose to be the focus of my analysis is Bob Persichetti, an American filmmaker, animator, and storyboard artist. Persichetti is most known for co-directing the 2018 animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This film represents a revolutionary moment in digital cinema for the way that 2D and 3D animation were used to create an entirely new visual experience. These methods challenge the rules and traditional ways that 3D animated films are made, while paying homage to the great comic book illustrator Jack Kirby by using his iconic Kirby dots, also known as the Kirby Crackle, making Bob Persichetti a true master within his industry. In Green's book Mastery, he describes the concept of dimensional thinking, where one approaches a goal or life's task not by a full frontal attack, but rather enduring the process of a rigorous apprenticeship. He goes on to say that you are not in a hurry. You should take a holistic approach. Look at the goal from as many angles as possible. Give your thoughts added dimensions. Persichetti demonstrates this concept during his journey towards mastery. He begins by enrolling in the California Institute of Arts, where he learns the art of traditional animation. After college, he is hired by Disney Animation Studios, where he works on the most successful animated films of the late 1990s and early 2000s as an in-betweener. He's then hired by DreamWorks Animation as a storyboard artist, where he works on several films such as Shrek 2, Flushed Away, and Monsters vs. Aliens, just to name a few. This is where Persichetti's career really begins to soar. He's then hired by Paramount Pictures as head of story for the 2011 animated film Puss in Boots. Next, he's promoted to writer for the 2015 animated film The Little Prince. At this point in Persichetti's career, he is credited on 14 animated feature films for three major studios. I can imagine people at the time were wondering if Bob was going to ever reach his success ceiling or if he was going to just take over the entire industry. The answer was he wasn't done yet, because everything that he had accomplished to this point is what qualified him for what was to come next. By December of 2015, Persichetti was chosen to direct the award-winning and groundbreaking film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse by Sony Pictures Animation, where he won an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award for Best in Animation. Still not done yet, he was chosen as the executive producer of the 2023 sequel, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and director of the next installment, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, scheduled for release in 2027. Persichetti was first credited as an in-betweener on Disney's animated film Hercules in 1997. The 2027 release of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will mark 30 years of a successful career in various roles within the animation pipeline for Persichetti. With many years left in his lifetime to build on an already successful career, this demonstrates Green's concept of dimensional thinking to a letter. A contrasting approach to Persichetti's within the animation industry is an American filmmaker by the name of Jeff Rowe. Although both artists graduated from the same California Institute of the Arts, they chose different paths to success. Unlike Persichetti's long, rigorous apprenticeship before he reached creative control, Rowe jumped straight into writing and was soon directing as well. His natural talent is clear by his success as a writer on the 2021 animated film The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and his directorial debut on the 2023 film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, with the same directorial role being announced for the sequel just days after the release of the first film. Rowe's career demonstrates a devotion to mastering one element of the production pipeline. And up to this point, it's certainly working for him. I look forward to seeing how this approach measures up to Persichetti's in the coming years. Maybe one day I will have the honor to work with each of them. As much as I admire Persichetti's work and career path leading up to his role in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, It doesn't seem likely that our paths will resemble each other. Percis started his apprenticeship at a much younger age than me, where I have decided to join the animation industry in my 40s. And I don't think that leaves me the time to devote 30 years into a rigorous apprenticeship. Maybe on my next go around, I won't wait so long to begin pursuing my dreams. But for now, I'm going to focus on working with the time I do have, where my career must resemble the path that Jeff Rowe has taken by jumping directly into creative control, while learning as much as I can about each area of the pipeline as I can, where I hope to make a mark on the animated film industry that will one day resemble the influence that Bob Persichetti has had on me and my love for animation.